So it's been several years since I've tried to do anything closely resembling stop motion video. And it's really hard to do. This miter saw we just picked up last night, and we picked it up for a couple different reasons. First reason is battery powered, which is the best reason to buy any tool ever. The second reason is today I wanted to do trim, window trim, door trim, corner trim, all the trim on the outside of this shop I'm standing in. And to do that, I need a saw that is both accurate, more accurate than a circular saw. I've done miters with a circular saw. Don't want to do that again. So miter saw, pretty much necessary for doing nice 45s. First things first, we got to read our instruction manual. Oh, nice. Storage here for that. I think it's got a light. No way. Why does it have a light button if it doesn't have a light? Oh wait, it does have a light. Whoa, oh, it's got a shadow line? No way. Fold 2x8 cross cut, and it can also do crown molding. That's pretty cool for a little miter saw like this. And it is super, super, super light. I mean, like, it doesn't weigh. I mean, I want to say it's 20 pounds lighter than a 12-inch. It's 3 amp. And see how it performs. Then we're going to go to a 5 and then probably a 60 volt. Oh, we got a safety on this thing? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay. Probably didn't do that right. Your spark must go all the way down. Let's try it again. Let's go out here. Okay. Much cleaner. Did I hit something? And that one's definitely as far as it goes. So maybe you can do a 1x4 vertically, but not a 2x4. Throw a 9 amp 60 volt on here and see if it cuts any different. Let's see if it fits actually. Oh, they thought about this. It actually fits. Let's try this again with a 60 volt. It was a little bit easier with that. I didn't cut it through. Just a touch, not too much of a difference, which is interesting. Okay, so you do get a little bit of a shadow line there. Look at that. My finger's not on the trigger right now, just so you know. But right there, you get a line. It comes all the way down, so you can see where you are without touching it. Super nice. There's 45. Very, very good. Okay. With ease. Now they state in their advertisements that you can cut a 2x8 with this thing. Actually, it says 8 inches, so more than 2x8. We're going to try that right now. I'd say it was a little bit easier than a 2x4 actually, which is really surprising. It's only a 7 1/4 inch blade, and it looks even smaller than that on a big saw like this, but it can still cut through a nice 2x8 on a miter saw that's battery powered with 20 amps. That's insanely cool. Well, it's not perfect, but this is a 2x8. Yeah, it looks almost perfect on the other. It is perfect on the other side. So that's the wood. The moment we've all been waiting for. Would I buy this saw again? Actually, I didn't buy it personally, but anyway. Would I buy this saw again? And would I never use a 12-inch corded one because I have this saw? I would buy it again if it broke or if I lost it or something. I don't know how you lose it, but I would buy it again. Would I never use a 12-inch again? No, because the 12-inch is it's corded, so if you're in a shop, you can plug it in and just cut forever, and it's never gonna break or anything. I know it's really reliable. This one is definitely gonna be my go-to for anything anywhere near not power. Probably even just outside stuff. Even if you're outside a building, this is going to be easier, no extension cords. And obviously, it can cut quite as well. And with the 60 volt flex bolt on there, I'm sure you can cut for a very long time without switching batteries. I can see you could do compound miters, you could do crown molding, you could do baseboards. I'm sure it'd be great for trim work of any kind. And yes, I think this is going to be a very, very good saw. And what I'm comparing it to is a 12-inch Dewalt, the classic like framers miter saw that everyone uses. They're super reliable. You can't really beat those if you're in a shop. And power-wise, this one is not as good, I would say, but that's understandable considering this is a smaller blade, run off a battery. The 12-inch is just, it's like 10 amp or something like that. It's very large compared to this. So of course it's gonna be cutting better. If you're cutting 4x4s, you're gonna need that. This saw is gonna be great for any kind of trim work outside especially. It's also a whole lot lighter with the built-in handles. That's gonna be super nice when moving around. I can definitely see this in the back of a work truck if you're doing like sheds or outside fascia board, that kind of thing, maybe like front porches, that, or maybe even decks, actually cutting deck boards. That could be super easy to just transport and not use the customer's power when you're at their house. That sounds very, very nice to me. So please tell me anything that I missed, and I'll do another video reviewing this saw directly compared to the 12-inch if you would like that. On that note, I'll see you in the next one. Just remember something that I did miss. This one is also 3.5 inches high, so you can put a 2x4 next to it. Or better yet, make a T and sit next to it so you can run your board on the ground or on a similar support and have very flat cuts. Okay, 1/4 inch less than 4 feet. Nothing there, is there?
Yeah, one of those missed.